Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good start to their week. This is Tuesday. It's 11. It just turned 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Sorry, 11 p.m. Yeah. So not doing a whole lot yet. I do have the sliding glass door open, so I'm getting some air from outside because it rained overnight. Yeah, I said rained. We got some much needed rain sometime last night. I got a knock on the door about 8 a.m. and got up and got dressed while my neighbors told me that it was raining that and my windows were still down on my vehicle. So I thanked him, grabbed the keys and ran out there and rolled the windows up. When I went out, it was still sprinkling a little bit. It's not doing anything right now. Well, of course, anyway, I leave. If it is raining, as long as it's not coming through the thing that's connected to the downspout. Them things. As long as water's not coming through them, I'll leave it in so I can watch it, listen to it rain and things like that. But when I went to bed last night, I was looking on the weather map and it's showing it wasn't going to start raining, until 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. So I was outside until 11:30 midnight, and trying to find the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper and all them, and I still ain't found them. So, but it was the skies were clear and stars were out and things, and never gave too much thought because, like I said, the radar. I mean, I guess anything can change at any time, and thankfully, my neighbor knocked on the door and let me know. Last evening, we got a call for a kitchen fire. The dispatch come out and said it's a house across from the fire station. So I was like, there's no houses across from the firehouse. The one thing is the old Mako gas station, which Riley's using to park her trucks. And Chief come back and asked, what's the address again for this? And she told him, and that's there on Main Street. And she kept insisting it's across the street from the fire station. Well, where this house was, it's not across the street. I mean, it's like where this house is and where our station is. I mean, it's like probably 50 yards, But yeah, it's not. This house right across the street from the Dollar General, right down there on Main Street. So yeah, it wasn't. She just got her wires crossed, but all's good. It ends, all's good. It is good. We got there, got the fire out, opened it up, make sure there's no extension into the attic space. And so, yeah, I guess they left something on the stove, and I mean, it barbecued the whole kitchen. So yeah, they're gonna have to get another one. My shirt was sticking to me. This one I had on when I run out to roll the windows up. When we got back to the station, a couple of them guys were talking about, I think this is like the third or fourth fire them people's had. in the kitchen area. So I don't know why but they're gonna have to replace everything, because we made a big old hole, in the ceiling, and put some hose in the wall behind where the stove was, because we were using the thermal imaging camera, and we was finding some heat sources. Speaking of thermal imaging cameras, I've got one. This does not belong to me. This is a neighbor. When my air conditioner, the old one before I got the new one, when it wasn't working, he brought this down. So this is a thermal imaging camera. It's got the got the on and off buttons and things. I'm not sure where he got this at, but I wish I wish he would sell it to me, but I've not asked him. To him, I keep forgetting to give it to him. And the air conditioner that he bought, that little portable air conditioner, I still got the remote control to it. I just can't remember to give them back to him. But yeah, that's what we use. This is a thermal imager that we use at the fire department. So yeah, they're handy little gadgets. Like I said, I don't know how he's in possession of one. At this point, I really don't care. It's not my business. He bought it. It's his, and I just got to remember, to give it back to him. But yeah, ours work fine. But yeah, that's what so we just, we turn it on, wait for it to set itself, then we just aim it, at where heat's coming from. And I had, when he brought that one in here, turned it on, it was like 128 degrees in here when we turned it. And that was even with that old air conditioner on, and it was just, you could just see it was putting out heat. Any place I showed it was where the heat source is. I did, like I said in the previous vlog when I talked about this, I had no idea he bought it. He went to Walmart, bought that portable air conditioner, and luckily now I've got my brand new one. And excuse me, I'm drinking coffee. So right now I've got it shut off. If it stays nice, there's no heat. I got the fan sitting there because I was using, excuse me, let me get a drink real quick. I had the air conditioner on, and I had the fan sitting over there by the door because I did have it. There was a couple nights it got nice, and where I could shut that off and blow some cool air in. So anyway, I was using the oven to make dinner last night. I made some Salisbury steaks in the oven. I can do it in the microwave, but by chance that I want to make sure they get done. So I set the fan over there, probably because for some reason when I turn it on, it likes to shake and things. So I turn it on and set it next to the wall, because if I don't put it anything, when it gets to shaking, it moves. It'll turn itself and things. So I aimed it towards the kitchen while I was in there cooking and stuff, because I made macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes with my Salisbury steaks. So that's what lunch will probably look like. I'll probably have leftover Salisbury steaks and macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes for lunch. I think, or I may leave it, or I may just have a roast beef sandwich for lunch and some chips, and save the other for supper. I don't know. I just want to get my coffee. You know, I'm still on my first cup of coffee here, and so once I get this drunk and get done yakking at you all, I'll get the second cup. So then Saturday evening we got a call for a motorcycle wreck. I guess one of the guys lives over there by just right up by the jail, and I guess guys on motorcycles, and he come around the corner. I guess he tried to stomp or something, and he went around, didn't make it. Bike throwed him off. He was down over an embankment. So called us and went over there, and we helped the ambulance get him on a backboard and things and put him in the ambulance. We didn't call for the helicopter. I think his family was wanting to take him straight away to Bloomington, but I think the paramedics is going to take him over to this ER, let the doctors there look at him, do some things. Then if he needed to go, there's probably 99 times out of 100 they'd probably called, got the helicopter and sent him to Louisville if he needed a level 1 trauma center. But I know he was complaining of pain in one of his wrists and his shoulder. So he may have had a broken wrist and a broken clavicle. So I don't know if they transferred him to Bloomington, because I know they didn't use the helicopter, because like I said, I live right here and the helicopter just come right over when they're going out. So I would have known, and I would have heard the blades fire up, because I'm not, from where I live, I'm not too far, I mean, I'm far enough, but I can hear when they fire up the rotors on the helicopter. So yeah, he didn't need a level 1 trauma center, like I said. He's complaining pain on one wrist, and I think his left clavicle might have been broke. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a X-ray tech or any of that, but that's what he was complaining of. And so yeah, we use precaution. We put him, done everything we're supposed to do. C-collared him, backboarded him, and let the paramedics have him. We loaded back up, and away we went back and put our truck back in service, So one other thing before I go, speaking of helicopters, we had a in service with a helicopter Sunday afternoon. We done in LZ with them over at JC Park here in Pella. The air evac come over and landed in the outfield there at the baseball field. They were showing us and talking to how they like things done, how they want us to approach their helicopters and things like that. So we all stay safe and all that. About halfway through it, the pilot was getting a call. He left there. They were calling his cell phone. So he left it inside the cockpit, and he went around there and talking to him, told the two people was with him, the two flight nurses, he didn't have a paramedic with him. He said, "We got to go. We got a scene flight, to Greene County." And so the helicopter, the air evac helicopter that's over Brazil, they must have been out, on a run, and that's why they called for this one. So we said, we told them bye and thanks for coming out, shook hands with them, and got some. The one of the flight nurses handed the chief a bag that had some stuff in it. So I got a hat pen, an ink pen, sticky note, and an LZ, how to set one up and all the hand signals and all of that. So I got that and stuff, and it was neat. It was learning how they like to have things done. But they took off. We're gonna try to coax them into taking us on a small flight around, but that didn't pan out. A couple of them asked if they had room, so they could, go on, but yeah, they didn't have no room for anybody else. Just them three and the patient they were going to pick up. So, with that being said, not doing a whole lot yet. Shared a lot of information with you all today. A lot of good things. I'm debating, whether or not I want to do a vlog once a week, once every Tuesday, or do one Tuesdays and Friday, which would be twice a week. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. May just keep it, once a week. And one day I may go, do it twice a week, once on a Tuesday and another one on a Friday. I don't know, I'll think about it. Go from there. But until then, y'all have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'm going to finish my coffee, watch the show I am watching, and I will talk to you all very soon for another vlog. Till then, bye for now.